Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today I have like every single popular book talk series I've read. And I'm going to tell you if you should read them too. Obviously, I bet you've heard a lot of good things out of all of these and a lot of mixed reviews, but I'm here to settle this. Obviously, please don't listen to me. But I'm just like giving you a basic overview of all of these books, and I will tell you if they are worth it. Okay, let's start off with Shatter Me series. I don't know how many. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 books in this series plus a few novellas. And Shatter Me, the first one was not my favorite, and I was kind of scared to. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. um, I was kind of scared to continue this series, but it actually got a lot better progressively with Unravel Me and Ignite Me. They really, really grow, and just a lot of the plot gets a lot more developed, and the characters are more in depth. So yeah, it did get a lot better, but I would say yeah, just get through the first book, and then the books get better. Hola, hello. Next up, oh shoot, I didn't put these in order. I have Caravel, the Caravel trilogy plus the novella. These is my favorite series, like, of all time, pretty much. Very, very fun fantasy. So much fun to read. Highly recommend. I'm so glad that I found this series, and I was kind of scared that I wasn't gonna like this, but I ended up loving it. And the novella is super fun, holiday themed. Highly recommend that series. Very, very fun fantasy. Next up, we have a duology, better than the movies duology. It's better than the movies and then Nothing Like the Movies. And I liked Nothing Like the Movies the best. I think I gave it 5 stars and I annotated it. Holy. But yeah, these were both really, really good. Fun romance reads. Highly, highly recommend if you're into romance. And these books are just like really easy reads, like fun, easy reads. I like love Wes and Liz like together. Love that. Very, very fun. I recommend. Gave the series 5 stars. Highly, highly recommend. Next up, we have We Were Liars series by E. Lockhart. This series was so, so good. Plot twist at the end had me actually like jaw on the floor. Very, very, very good series. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Yes, very, very good. So it's We Were Liars, and then Family of Liars, and then the new release, We Fell Apart. All of these were really, really good reads. We Were Liars is about like Maine liars. There's like a group of people that kind of like live on a summer island during the summer. Um, I've read, this was very good. Just about like a bunch of people that are live on an island during the summertime, and then like it's just crazy plot twists and stuff. This is about their parents and their like them living on the islands. Very like interesting and intriguing. And then We Fell Apart is about a different like group of people that live on an island, and this was very, 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 very good series. Next up, we have Divergent. This is one of my favorite like series of all time. I am a huge dystopian reader. I love Divergent so much. It's about the main character we're following, Triss, and she is in a world where like the world is divided into 5 different groups, and you basically have to live in one group for the rest of your life. But there are some people like Triss that are divergent, and they like can't choose pretty much, and they kind of have like different abilities that they're not supposed to have, and the government is scared of them basically, and that's kind of the premise. Book 2 is about like them kind of on the run, and yeah, and it's just kind of about them kind of escaping and like defeating the government. And then Allegiant had a very insane ending at the end, and yeah, it was very, very crazy at the end, but it was good. I do recommend the series. And but okay, there's 4, which is like the collection. I did not like this book. Exactly, thank you so much. I think everyone agrees pretty much. This book was not good. I did not like that. I don't know. I just didn't really like. I thought like her writing just was not as good in that book. But yeah, it's still a really good series, and I highly recommend reading that series if you're into dystopian or want to get into that genre in general. Next up, we have One of Us is Lying, a YA thriller series. And this was a really fun series to read. It's like we're following high school students in Bayview High School, and they're kind of like investigating the murder of one of their fellow classmates that was murdered in detention with them. The classmates are the main suspects, but like they're kind of not, they didn't do anything, so they're trying to figure out who did it and like to not get imprisonated for something they didn't do. But this was very, very good. The first one is following like a main group of high school students. The second one we're following is like their brothers and sisters and just a couple new characters. And then the third one is they kind of join together and figure it out like once and for all. I love this series, very, very good. Although I will say, I watched the TV show, and Season 2 was not good. I didn't like Season 2, but Season 1 was pretty good. Next up, we have The Hunger Games by Susan Collins. I love this series. Very, very, very good series. Highly recommend. If you've not read this, you need to read this. Like, I'm jealous of you if you've not read this, because this was so, so good. Highly recommend. The first one, we're following Katniss Everdeen, and in a pretty much crappy government, and they have to, like, compete. Wait, how do I say this? They have to like offer up a male and a female tribute to the capital, and they have to compete in a Hunger Games, and only one can survive at the end. Very, very good. The first one is just her going to the 74th Hunger Games, and then Catching Fire is about the Quarter Quell, and like there's like a special games kind of every 25 years for like a Quarter Quell, and then she, like, obviously I don't want to spoil it, but and yeah, and then Mockingjay is about her rebelling against the Capitol. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a prequel about Coriolanus Snow, the leader of Panem, in like his early years in like the beginning of the Hunger Games, kind of. And Sunrise on the Reaping is a recent release that came out in 2025, and it's about Haymitch's games in the 50th Quarter Quell. Very, very good. Loved this entire series. Highly, highly recommend. If you're into dystopian or want to get into that genre, loved this series so, so, so much. Next up, we have Keeper of the Lost Cities, which is it's like a kid fantasy, quick, easy reads. These are actually kind of long as the series progresses, but we're following. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was so, so good. Keeper of the Lost Cities is really good. I actually really love this. I've only read the first two, though. I have 3 and 4, but I need to, like, continue the series. I read the first one in a day, and I read this one in 2 days, because they're so fun, easy reads, and we're following Sophie, like, in her, like, kind of, like, she's an elf or something. Am I right? I don't know. And, yeah, she, like, is kind of, like, a different person, and it's it's kind of, like, Percy Jackson vibes, but, just, like, a different storyline, but just kind of like that same area. I do recommend this. Yeah, there we go. I do recommend this. This was a fun, easy read and series. Do recommend, yes, and yeah. Next up, we have The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. This is like a summer easy romance read. I've read the first two. I've not read the third one yet, but these were okay. These were like just fun, easy summer reads. Very, very easy, but like just fun. Nothing like really out of the ordinary about them, but yeah, they would be worth a read just for like fun, I guess. Next up, we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Hey guys, if you're new, I am just reviewing popular BookTok books, and make sure to subscribe and so you don't miss out on any book content. Next up, we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts, and this book is insane on BookTok. Like, everyone talks about it, and if you've not heard of something about it, it's like super popular, but it's about Peyton. I'm scared. It is. Okay. This book is very, how do I say it? It's good, but I like kind of learned that it's very, very much like Red Queen. If you've heard of that book, it's just like, people say they like Lauren Roberts copyrighted Red Queen. I'm not really sure, but this was fun to read. I've read the first two. I've not read Fearless yet. I'm very excited. I got this at a Little Free Library, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait. And it was actually signed, and I got it for free, and I was so excited. And yes, I am, like, the second book, the novella, will make you cry. Like, I pretty much promise you that. It will make you cry. I'm, like, it's super sad, but this is a good fantasy read. Just very fun. Love Peyton. Yep, very, very fun read. Highly recommend. Next up, we have Throne of Glass. I actually have only read the first one to this series, and I have 2 copies, but this was good. I do recommend. Sarah J. Maas is huge on Book Talk, obviously, like, if you've heard a lot about her. And yeah, I decided to pick up Throne of Glass, and I read it, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like, pretty much basic fantasy. We're following, I actually don't know how to pronounce her name, but we're following a girl who's an assassin, and she gets kind of like taken by the government to compete in games, and she has to like figure it out, just like figure that out. And then she gets like chosen for the king's assassin and stuff, and then that's what's like the later books are about, I know. But I actually have not read The Cruel Prince yet, but I have it on my shelf, and I need to read it. I just have not gotten to it yet, and I've had it on my shelf for like 2 months. I don't know, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about The Cruel Prince, so okay, yeah, here we go. Percy Jackson. This is a 5 main book series, and then there's like extras, like Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Apollo. I read the first 3 to this, and I thought these were really good. I love these. They are my girlfriend's favorite book, and she was like, you need to read these. So then I picked them up and decided to read them, and they were very, very good. I loved the 3rd one, was definitely my favorite. Highly recommend. Very, very good. Love these. And yes, if y'all have any questions, make sure to comment and I will answer them. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I have not read Heroes of Olympus. I've just read the main series so far. But yeah, I don't know. I might not read Heroes of Olympus because I've heard they get like kind of like not. I don't know. Should I read Heroes of Olympus? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Wait. Okay, I will. I'll report back. I will read Heroes of Olympus. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, guys. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new book content. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.